life. So what am I going to do with my wounds? I would rather let Jesus heal my wounds, because he does it much faster and much better than I ever could. I'd rather walk in forgiveness and freely give forgiveness to those who have wounded me, because I think that's what will bring healing and hope. Not just carrying the wounds, pointing the fingers all the time. Now, when I early on started studying God's Word, and I called to ministry, and I started preaching sermons. There's something I still do. I don't write it down anymore, but I used to write it down all the time. And there's a little bitty initial sometimes I see in my old sermons, and it's just 3 little letters, YBH, YBH. And this was my question. Like, yes, God, I want to live in that forgiveness. Yes, God, I want to walk in that forgiveness. I want to receive that forgiveness from you. I want to give that forgiveness to others. I don't want to walk around with wounds, but yes, but how? That's what I would write on my message. How? Because you do realize that I could just stop right now, right? We could pray and go home, and I could leave you hanging, couldn't I? And we would all agree that we don't want to walk around with brokenness and bitterness. And we want to receive the forgiveness of God. And I bet you that if you were asked point blank this morning, do I want to hold on to the wounds and the hurts that have been plaguing me all my life, or would I rather let them go and be able to give forgiveness freely? I bet you would say, I would like to give forgiveness freely. So let's talk about it, yes. But how? It's a real question for real people with real wounds who really don't want to live in it anymore. I don't want to live in bitterness and judgment. But here's the other thing. Yes, but how? Is a question only for those who really want to be whole, really want to be healed, really want to be forgiven, and really want others to have the same thing. It's not a self-centered solution. It's something that you receive and you give. That's why Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Anyone who, what's that next word? Anyone who what? Anyone who follows me will never walk in the darkness, but will have the light of life. So Jesus says, you want healing? You want forgiveness? You want love? Follow me. Follow me. I must follow Jesus. That's it. And let me be clear. That means I must do the things that Jesus commands. Even the ones I don't understand or I don't want.